Kawasaki Versys-X Best Beginner Street Bikes. Ask any motorcycle vet about what the best entry-level motorcycle is, and most of them will tell you it's a street bike. Street motorcycles make excellent starters because they have a comfortable, upright seating position, are well balanced and aimed at riding in traffic as well as doing short weekend rides or tackling some fun mountain twisties. As a rule, they're generally very forgiving, well-built, and easy to handle even when you're just starting out. Beginner street bikes are excellent for building confidence and serving as commuters, travel bikes, and in some cases, even entry-level dirt bikes for new motorcyclists. A street motorcycle is usually a good all-rounder, and that makes it much easier to progress as a rider while having a lot of fun at the same time. When you're thinking about how to ride a motorcycle, you'll likely have a street bike in mind. Kawasaki Versys-X Review. Motorcyclists are inherently adventurous. We seek thrills outside of the norm. The adventure-ready 2020 Kawasaki Versys-X 300 brings that excitement with its peppy power, stable handling, and upright ergonomics for a wallet-friendly price. As one of the smallest displacement adventure touring motorcycles on the market, the little Versys-X will be approachable for beginners, but the fun factor from its capability in the twisties and off-road potential appeals to riders of all skill levels. One of the key features that make the Versys-X 300 so approachable is the Ninja-derived liquid-cooled two-cylinder 296 cubic centimeters engine. Its linear, mild-mannered power makes the bike easy to handle and control, particularly in low traction and tricky off-road situations. Gearing is quite short, which is great when negotiating challenging trails. But on the road it takes a rapid run through first, second, and third gear to keep up with faster-paced traffic when leaving stops. This shifting exercise is made easier with an extremely light clutch pull thanks to the assist and slipper clutch. The engine has enough pep to help the Versys-X keep up with the brisker pace of the freeway, but its short gearing causes the engine to run in a higher RPM range that introduces mild vibration. This is felt through the handlebars, with some buzz coming through the pegs, numbing the feet after longer stints. While overall a smooth-running platform, the short final drive gearing creates a tiresome vibration at highway speed, where it spins at 9,000 RPM at 70 miles per hour with little power left in reserve to pass traffic, road test editor Michael Gilbert said. Testing the Versys-X 300 on our in-house rear-wheel dyno resulted in 32.3 horsepower at 11,370 RPM and 16.7 pound-feet of torque at 8,600 RPM. These are pretty impressive numbers given the displacement, and the torque curve is broad and smooth. But, like my predecessors, I wish that the Versys-X 300 could creep up in displacement to the Ninja or Z400S engine and receive the 12 extra ponies and 9 additional pound-feet of torque that we measured in the 2019 Z400S 399 cubic centimeters engine. An engine swap isn't as easy as plug and plop, however, because of chassis differences between models. That begs the question, what about a chassis redesign too? Overall initial impressions of the Versys-X tend toward capable commuter, thanks to its peppy but tractable engine and commanding, upright riding position. But is it a twisty tackler? Why, yes. The Versys firmness at both the 41mm telescopic fork and unitrack swing arm communicate well in corners. Nimbleness and low slung weight allow for confident tip-ins and quick side-to-side transitions. Despite a light feel while in motion, the Versys-X has a measured 410-pound dry weight that's on the heavy side for the class, and its displacement, compared to the 431-pound Honda CB500X and 387-pound KTM 390 Adventure. The 7.1-inch ground clearance aids in scrape-free cornering even in tighter off-camber turns, and invites more adventure, provided dirt-appropriate tires are mounted on the 19 and 17-inch wheels. The stock, street-biased IRC Trail Winner GP210 rubber provides good grip and sure-footed handling even on rough and bumpy roads. The non-adjustable fork provides 5.1 inches of travel and the preload adjustable shock offers 5.8 inches, and both ends are compliant enough to tackle uneven surfaces without stress.